Hey, okay, so I think this one needs to move her hair over here a little bit. Okay, so we are going to start taking some tests, not when you come back on Friday, but the Monday after that. And so we are going to do some practice stuff in class. And so since you can't be with us, Miss Wall wants to show you some of the stuff we're doing. And you do have extra papers with you to practice. And Mama or Daddy could help you. Jace may remember, may not. He was only 5, so he probably doesn't remember even taking this test. And it's not going to look like this. This is just an example of what it could look like and how we're going to take it. So when I show you a paper, you can pause the video, go find this paper, and then come back and listen to me. Miss Waldis has a few of them today, and then during the week, the rest of the paper or some of the other papers you have, a couple of the other papers you have, Miss Wall's going to send you another video, okay? So the first one is, it has the fish on the first line. So if you need to pause it and find it, you can. If you've already got it, let's go. They did this one for us. They had a fish. Now, I can only say what the rest of the pictures are one time. So you have to listen, okay? I need you to listen very carefully. So the pictures would be a fence, tree, glove, or worm. So the fish and the fence had the same beginning sound, the first sound, and so you would circle the fence. All right, now this one, here we go. This is a zebra. The pictures are an apple, fish, 0, tub. Which one of these pictures has the same sound as zebra? All right, you can tell how old this testing material was. It was in Miss Wall's folder. Sorry, folks. Okay, this is a girl. It's a girl. The pictures are flower, key, tub, gun. Which one of these pictures has the same sound as girl? Okay. Wagon. The pictures are a window, telephone, bed, goat. Which one of these pictures has the same sound as a wagon? Okay, this one, it's a picture of it doesn't look like it, and sometimes they try to trick us. So we have to really listen to what Miss Wall's saying, because this is a cloud. Cloud. Now, this is where I'm going to say they're going to try to trick you. You're going to see a cloud here and a cloud here. But they're pointing at the lake. Okay? So Think about what you're listening for. You're listening for the first beginning sound. So this is a cloud, lake, house, purse, key. You're going to find the picture that rhymes with cloud. The last one is Valentine. Put your teeth on your lips. Valentine. The pictures are a boat, pig, violin, dog. Which one of these pictures has the same beginning sound as Valentine? Okay. You can pause it or do whatever you need to. Ms. Wall's going to go on to the next one. This is a listen. Ms. Wall's got to find this one. Listen and do. It means you have to listen again. Listening is very, very important. I'm going to tell you to put your finger on the sun. And you're going to look at the pictures in this row. Circle the picture. Remember, you're on the sun row. That shows Dad was driving. Circle the picture that shows that Dad was driving. Now, because this is a practice, Miss Wall's going to tell you that it looks like two people are driving, and they are. But Dad would be working if he was in this truck. If Dad was in his car, that's where the dad would be driving. Okay? Put your finger on the star row. Look at the pictures in this row. Circle the picture of something that Dad ran over. And what happens in your car if you run over something? Yep. It probably wasn't from a box. It was from a nail. That would hurt your tire, wouldn't it? Okay. Put your finger on the smiley face. Put your finger on that row, sorry. Circle the picture of what happened to the tire. What happens when Dad's driving a car, a nail gets in it? What happens? Does he get in the mud? Or does he have a flat? He has a flat. Put your finger on the star row. Put your finger on the heart. I didn't mean to say star again. Heart. Look at the pictures in the row. Circle the picture of what Dad had to do. Is Dad going to push it? No. Or is Dad going to try to fix it? Yes. Now, there was a little story up here. We don't do the story anymore. It is more about just listening and figuring out problem solving. What would you do? Okay. But if you do the other paper and you would like to read the story, you can. Or Mom or Dad could just read you or tell you what they think is going to happen in each picture and have you think about it. okay? Because a lot of this is just thinking. All right, let's look at this one. This one, Miss Wall cannot read these to you. There are going to be some words you do not know, and it's okay. A lot of kids are not going to know some of these words. Here is the secret here. A lot of these sentences, if you can't read them all, you're going to look at the last word, okay? So this says, the sun is hot. If all you knew is how to read the word hot, you would look at these pictures. Now here's where they try to trick us again. The sun is hot, but a fire is hot. Which one do you think would be hotter? You're far, far away from the sun, but you're really close and you're not supposed to touch a fire. This one was tricky. You have to think about what would be the most hot to you, okay? And again, these are not, this sentence may not even be in the test. These are things we have to think about. Number 2, the word is, and I can't read it to you, but I am this time. You have another paper that you can do by yourself. The frogs can jump. Now, here's where we have to be able to kind of know. Remember we talked about the double consonants? And they say fr and mp. So this wasn't the last word this time. The frogs. Because do rabbit start with Nope. Looks like they're jumping. It looks like they're jumping. They wanted the frogs. The frogs. Okay. Number 3. This is our word. My cat. Or is it, if we didn't have the S, likes to play. Those were all words that you could have read, right? So we know because it said the cat. Is it the dog? Nope, it's not the dog. Which cat is playing? This cat is playing. Sometimes they're a little easier. Number 4. There's our double consonant again. There's the best friend CK. Uck. There's our word can, our word go, Now, we can think about it. Is the bicycle going to go fast? Bicycles don't go fast. There is a car and a truck. And we saw the word truck in the sentence. Okay? The next one is the dog. We can sound that out. So our word is wet. Wet. Now, there are 2 things that are wet. She's wet and he's wet. We can go back in our sentence and say the dog. The dog was wet. Okay? So I want you to look at those. There is another paper that has sentences. you need to look at that last sound. Oh, you know what? Miss Wallace figured it out. Number one, I told you wrong. I told you wrong. Look, did I say I make mistakes? I made mistakes. I didn't even read that sentence correctly. I was looking for them to trick me, and I tricked myself. Number one, so sorry. It told us what it was. The sun. The sun is hot. Mr. Ball was so ready for them to trick us. I made a mistake. Sorry. That's my fault. Okay. I'm glad it was a mistake, right? All right. So I am going to stop this here. Next, I'm going to send another one. It's going to have, you're going to need these two papers. You're going to need this paper with the snowman on it. You're going to need a squiggle because we're going to do some squiggling. And also, and it didn't make it in this PowerPoint yet, but I will add it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Oh, okay. That didn't make it in there yet. Okay. It is the rhyming one, and it has where it says log on the side, and there's a pencil, a dog, and a ball. We're going to do that one too. Okay. So, okay. I hope this kind of helps. It does seem confusing, but a lot of it is just listening. I'm also going to have some math for you. There was some new math on there this time, and Miss Wall or the teachers, we didn't get what we wanted to use for that yet, but we will have it next week, and I will send it to you because I want you to know everything that we're knowing in learning. So, all right, I love you. Y'all have a great long weekend. Stay healthy, and I hope everything's going all right there. Love y'all. Bye.